I'm glad you liked my handstand. My 9-year-old says, hi Jane, lol. Hi, hello. I'm glowing. Oh, do you know what it is? I'm just really happy. That's it. That's the secret. How was your day? Busy. It was busy. I had loads of stuff to do in the morning, and then I travelled up north. I say up north. I don't actually know if this part of the world is up north. I'm going to say maybe it's like the Midlands. Might not be the Midlands. Maybe I'm offending everyone who's from the Midlands. I'm not sure. Oh, thank you. It is. I wish I could say it's mine. It's not George, but it's mine now because you gave it to me. So that's it. So thank you. Thank you for listening. You like my new jacket. Yes, I remember the rats. It's pretty difficult to not remember them. There was a rat, and I didn't think I was going to see that at Big Night In. Yes, there will be one on the other app after this. Everyone's very kind. I've heard about you through a friend. I hope she said nice things. Welcome. Welcome. What kind of questions were asked, and what did you find out about Jordan that you didn't know before? So all the questions that were asked, bar one that I saw on TikTok, which I actually wanted to ask her, were from you guys, from stuff that we did on the other app, questions. We put a couple of question polls out to see what the sort of questions that you guys wanted, and then loads and loads of repeated ones we asked her. I didn't know she did a spell at Middlesbrough. I was like, what? When? But you know, she's amazing. Like, her career is incredible. You know, she was playing for under England under 15s at 12. Like, that is such an achievement, and she's just not really stopped, like, smashing goals and records and stuff. Like, I sometimes think I forgot how good she was, and so then to hear it last night, I was like, wow, she's good. Did you see the Northern Lights? No. I'm devastated. It's literally my number, like, top 3 things I'd love to do. So I'm really jealous. I wish we had like an alert. Like, you know, if we had like an alert if there was a hurricane, I wish we got an alert for the Northern Lights, because I don't know. I'm glad you liked it. I liked it as well. Would I eat pesto and snails? No, I would not eat snails. Why do you keep asking that? No, they don't like snails. Film recommendations. What genre? You think Jordan's got a nice accent? I know, it's nice, isn't it? It's not. She keeps saying it's not that strong, but I think it's. She says my name like Erin. I can't even do it. So, have I seen Book of Mormon? Yes. I met both of the writers of 6. It was very cool. You like my fit? Thank you. Sportswear. Geordie used to play with my mum's best friend. Oh my goodness, who? I'll say to her. If you want me to, you don't have to. Laura can like to eat snails, that's fine. She can do that. I'm not. My hair ate, guys, honestly. Do you know what it is? Washing it and brushing it. Thank you. Would I ever come to Yorkshire? I went to York once and I had a very, very good cup of tea. I had a very good brunch, actually. But there are some conversations about that I'm doing some workshops around the country. Thank you for the photo of the Villa game at Villa Park. Sorry, I've been scared. Oh my god, no, don't be sad. God, I thought, oh god. Are you sure? Have you got the right gal? Emma Byrne. Oh my goodness, that's Jordan was talking. That was who Jordan said. Like, oh, that's your mum's friend. That's cool. My brain just went. I was talking about something else. But now I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, the picture at Villa Park. I was like, oh, are you sure it's me? Not, you sure it's me? Are you sure it's me you want to take a picture with? It could have been a very good angle, I do apologise. I need to listen to the new album. I need to listen to the new Charlie XCX album. I really do. Honestly, I think that's what I was talking about. My brain is not, it's not great. It's gone. I am doing workshops around the country. We've got a couple. We're having a meeting next week to discuss where we're going to do the first couple. But it's just knowing studios to hire in that area. Like, I don't know loads and loads of areas, but there is conversations happening. So we are trying. Please don't say lots of cities. A, I don't know where they all are, and B, that doesn't help my brain at the moment. I might do a poll on the other app to see like where the general sort of want is. That sounds like I'm like a want, like what is that? Have I been spooked before? Yeah, I've seen a ghost twice. The ghost story, excuse me, I've just had some juice. The ghost story, one of them is on TikTok. I did a video about it because it was the craziest thing. And there was someone else there who like watched the whole thing happen. Like it wasn't just like me on the ghost one-on-one. It was crazy. The other one I don't think I've ever told. I don't know if anyone particularly wants to hear that story. I can absolutely tell it if needs be. Yeah, the bathroom one in France. Oh my god, crazy. If you ever want to know, it's on my TikTok, somewhere on my TikTok. You want to know the story about the other one. Okay. There's going to be people here that don't believe, and that's fine. I wasn't really a big believer until I saw one with my own two eyes. So I was in my old house, my parents' old house. This is not going to make me come off very well, but it's okay because it's the truth. So in my parents' old house, there was a really big wide hallway that took you into the dining room, and in the dining room there was a toilet and then there was a cupboard, but the cupboard used to be an old maid's room because it was like an old Victorian sort of style house. And I was the only person in my house at the time. I must have been maybe like 14 years old. And I think Mum had just like nipped out to go to like, you know, like around the corner shop or whatever. So no qualms in telling the truth. I was peeing and I was on my own, so I didn't feel like I had to have the door shut. So the door was wide open and the door to the toilet opened out this way into the dressing room, no, into the dining room, and the cupboard door was open. And when I was peeing and I just looked up, and when I tell you, yeah, I shouldn't look at the comments. I just saw two hands in a face like this of a little girl, and the only way that I can describe her is she looked like Cosette from the poster of Les Mis. And I had such strong eye contact, and I was like, oh my god, there's an actual person in my house. Like, she must have been in the house. Like, she was so defined and so real. And you know when you're watching a scary movie and you're like this, don't go up the stairs, don't go in the house, don't do it. I would never do that. I would never go and follow it. I don't know what possessed me. I don't know where the strength came. I don't know where the fear went. But I just stood up. I was like, pulled my bits up, stood up and walked. And the dining room was only like, I don't know, not that far, but I just needed to see, like, cause when I pulled my stuff up and I looked up, she was gone. But we had eye contact for like a really long time. And then I just walked towards the cupboard and just opened the cupboard and there was no one there. And I wasn't scared, I wasn't stressed, I wasn't crying, shock. But yeah, so that was when I was like 14, and then there was nothing until I went to France. And the France story is on my TikTok because there was actually another human being there that witnessed the whole thing and witnessed me talking to this man that wasn't there. I don't know who just sent that. Thank you, Kelly. So yeah, that's my ghost story. Woo. Where are your earrings from? H&M. Most of my earrings that are like this are kind of end up being from H&M. I actually think you get really good ones there. That is the story. That is, I'm not even lying, that's it. But I understand that some people are like, that didn't happen, and I'm like, that's fine. Albert the Ghost, what's happening? Should I remember who that is? What? Oh, the comments are all happening really quickly. There's just... I saw your brother. Oh, you saw your brother, sorry. What's everyone doing this weekend? What's happening? What's hip hopping happening? Oh, I don't want to hear about your hamster, sorry about that. What's happening at Young Talent Expo? I'm doing a masterclass, which will be really fun. Also, if you're coming to MusicalCon, they have opened up another meet and greet on the Sunday. So if you can't do the meet and greet on the Saturday, they're opening up meet and greets on the Sunday. And also I have I'm doing all of my cameos tomorrow. So if you have booked a cameo, they're all getting done tomorrow. So thank you for your patience. Comments have gone really quickly. What's everyone doing this weekend? Tell me. You're seeing Heather's tomorrow, that's exciting. You've got a figure skating competition. I think I'd be the worst figure skater in the whole entire world. I don't know what that means. You're traveling to America. Oh, sorry. Watching football. Very good. So So watching shows, watching football, that's kind of the category of people we have here, isn't it? Football tomorrow morning and birthday party tomorrow night, that's a whole day. A triathlon. Oh, hold on, that's where you run, swim and cycle, right? That's a lot of stuff to do. You're a disability football coach, that's so cool, what a cool job. You're on a cruise, that's exciting. I wonder where my besties are. Where all my paramedics are. They're usually on the live, paramedics and the doctors. Where are you at? You're watching the Villa game. Seeing Lou, I'll send her my love. Yeah, Chris, no, hope they're doing well. Nurse here, day off. I love how that I have so many nurses and people who work in the NHS on my TikTok. I think that's fantastic. I don't know if I'd bring anything joyful to your life. A doctor here as well. You're a nurse. Yeah, of course you can. You're wonderful people. I'd love to just like, do you know what the thing is? I know for a fact that if I had a friend who was a doctor or a nurse or a paramedic, I would text them all the livelong day about questions I had about my health. Not even bad questions, just questions that I have. St John Ambulance volunteer worker here. God, that's so cool. I just think maybe you guys, you just don't get the... I'll shout you out all the time. Hope you're sitting on this. That's me. Would I like to come to a birthday party? I'm really sorry, I am busy. But I hope you have a great time. A med student. You love my accent? Oh, thanks, Cameron. I used to hate it. I'm getting a bit better with liking it now. You work with alpacas. What was I say? I'm a professional sleeper. I wish I was. Thank you. It is mine, even though it's not mine, it's mine. You're working at the Villa game. Oh, that's cool. I'll see you there. We're going to see Carrie. Hopefully that's exciting. Synchronised skating. Seems kind of dangerous. You're going to go and see Nat Pilkington. You've got a horse competition. Is it still very much like live for the weekend? Is it that sort of attitude in this country? Do you know what someone said to me? You shouldn't live for the weekend because Monday to Friday is just as living, and I thought that's so true. Seeing Heather's tomorrow. You're playing Kate Howard. That's exciting. Can we do a question and answer? Yeah, go on, Finley. Ask me a question. Am I excited for musical con? Yes. Yes, I am. Need to get some outfits. I need to do that. Oh my god, your brewery is releasing a new sour this weekend. You thought of me. I love sour beer. I haven't had sour beer in ages. I love sour beer. Well, that's fantastic because that's now what I'm in the mood for, and I don't have one here. So, do I like cucumbers? Yeah, I like them with salt. Don't judge me until you've tasted it, okay? Can we join today? Yeah, I suppose we could do a couple. It'll be same rules applies as always. You are allowed to ask one question and then I just kick you off. Go to Brewdog Beer. I don't know if there is one where I am just now. I maybe have to look. I'm gonna say there's not. But I do love sour beer. Yeah, it's a blood orange and passion fruit sour. Oh, that sounds so good. I love it. You love watermelon and salt. I like both of those things, but I don't think I like them together. What sour beer? It's really hard to describe. It's such an American thing that they're bringing over here. It's literally what it says in the tin. It's sour beer. So I don't know if it's for everyone. I like it. But there's been people who have tried it and gone, that's horrific. And there's been people who have tried it and gone, that's so good. I don't like watermelon flavoured things, you know. I like a grapefruit beer, one of my favourite beers I ever had was Red Velvet Cake beer. Don't come for me until you tried it. Or hot beer from Poland, love that as well. Right, flavour of crisps. I asked someone very recently, I asked Jordan last night what her favourite crisps were, and hers were like chili Doritos, like chili heatwave Doritos. In my opinion, that's such a waste. What a waste of crisps you can pick. What a waste. You love my hair, thank you so much. It is washed. It's washed, brushed, dried and straightened with heat protectant and a hair oil. Okay. The one. Maybe I'll let some people join, hold on. God, it really does look blonde, doesn't it? Okay, so No, it's not like I don't like Doritos. I just wouldn't pick them as my favourite.
Of his post on my story. Why is he viewing all of my stories?
Sometimes I actually like the ready, you know, the yellow. Sometimes I actually like the ready, you know, the yellow Doritos, like the salty ones. The ready salted one. No, the lightly salted ones. I like them. Okay, let's pick some people, shall we? Rules of the game are: you're allowed to ask one question and then you're off. Sounds harsh, but it's so that I can do more people. And also, if I've always had, touch wood, very nice people come on here asking very nice, normal, non-invasive questions. So I'd love to continue that. And if you ask questions where I'm with this, I feel, I don't know, lots of emotions, then what's the thing in Pitch Perfect to do with this? Off, or whatever thing else they do. So let's do some questions, shall we? Oh, I'm nervous.
Hello.
Hello, my love. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. What is your question?
If you could go on holiday.
I had this conversation the other day because I'm trying to decide if I want a hot holiday or a cold holiday. But I think I want a hot holiday. And if I was to go on holiday right this very second, I'm going to the airport. Fiji.
Oh, I might be going there with college actually. So that's
college?
cool. Yeah.
You let us know what college you're at and we'll all enroll. Oh my goodness. It's like, where would you go if you could go on holiday right now, Alana?
Probably somewhere like Iceland because I saw the Northern Lights last night and I'd love to see them again.
Very good, very strong choices. Very strong choices. I think that's actually we've come to some sort of similar agreements there.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for asking your question. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, see, now that was just nice. Good question. And when the questions aren't all about theatre, like you actually get to know me, you know? I think it was a stupid packet of crisp choice as well. I wasn't shy in saying that. I thought that was a rubbish one to pick even. Who else? Oh, it's just jumped. Hold on, 2 seconds. Okay. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Amelia. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? No, I can't cry again. I cried last time.
No, don't cry. What is your question?
If you had to change like career paths, what would you do instead?
If I could do anything, and I didn't have to do like training, I would still like to be a detective in the police.
Would you?
Yeah, but I think it's because I like watching those kind of things on TV. Like I like watching I don't know if it's going to be a good job for the old MH or myself, but I think a detective in the police or like a really successful realtor from Selling Sunset.
You'd be a good detective. I can imagine you as a detective.
Do you know what? If I've got the back of you, Amelia, then I know I can do it. What if you could be anything right now? What would you want to be?
Well, I would love to be an air traffic controller, but medically I don't think I can. Because I have ocular migraines, so I don't think I can.
Right. Well, there could be something that you can do that's still in your field of passion that is just a little bit safer for the older.
Yeah. My second option would be an actor.
Oh, well, join us. Join us. What a way to live. Thank you very much for your question, my love.
Thank you for letting me on.
Thank you, bye.
Bye.
And what was that called? Not a flight attendant. What was it called? My short-term memory is so bad. Air traffic controller. That's really stressful. I would not do very good at that at all. I would be awful at that. Do the speech. Who's Debbie? Yes, Debbie. Did I just let Debbie in? I thought I let Amelia in. What's happening? Okay. Good question. Good questions this evening. Yeah, I have great long-term memory, but my short-term memory is so bad. Let's try this one. Oh, we've been declined. We've had our first decline. Do you know what? It must be funny. People must apply requests to do it. Then I do it, and then they're like, ah. I'm thinking, people call me Debbie. Oh, fine. Right. Let's find someone else. What did I just say? Right, hold on. Sorry, that was a mistake. Do you know what, Harry? That's okay. That's all right. You can come back on and I can pick you because I know that you were there. If you're brave. God, that sounded really like... Let's carry on. Who should I pick? Let's pick you. I'm trying to pick names who I haven't seen before as well, even though my memory is so bad I absolutely forget who I already picked. You've been declined. Guys, this rejection is not good for me. This rejection's not good for me. Okay, let's try this one. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, how are
That
you?
really scared me then. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, that's all right. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. This is not another Scouse, is it? Or somewhere who's near Scouse land?
I'm from Liverpool, but I currently live in Salford Keys.
I'm obsessed. I seem to maybe I just have like a lovely following from Liverpool because I always have at least one person from Liverpool that comes.
Do you want me to tell you something really funny? When you were here for 6 in August, I went in the co-op and you were in the co-op and it was really weird. It was like really strange. You were buying like an ice lolly or something and I was in there just doing like me shop.
Oh, you should have said hello. I'm usually just listening to the same song on repeat, obviously buying an ice lolly.
Yeah, the weather was so nice.
Oh, well, I'm glad. Did you manage to see us 6? Did you manage to see 6 whilst we were in Liverpool that time round?
Yes, I saw you there, I think. I've seen it a couple times, I'm trying to think.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. What's your question?
My question is, it might sound a bit like niche, but do you have a favourite jelly cat? Teddy. Do you know what ones I mean?
No, I do know exactly what you mean. So I was very lucky to be given 3 whilst I was on tour. I was lucky to be given a bubble tea one, which I call Bubs, and then I got given an elephant and I got given a penguin. I think those are the 3 that I was given. And they're all at my parents' house because I was too scared that every time I moved digs that I would like either lose it or they would, I don't know, get dirty from being in my suitcase or whatever. But I actually haven't looked at because you can get like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Like I know Hannah Lowther's mum has like a bazillion jelly cats, like of every sort of nature. So maybe, and I think they're really soft. So maybe I should just find one that can be like my because it's up in Scotland, whereas obviously I need one down south. So maybe I should have a proper look for a jelly cat.
Yeah, I've got quite a few, and like you always need like your staple jelly cat.
Yeah, I think I used to have a dinosaur called Rocky that was mine. But he wasn't jelly cat.
Oh, it's socks too.
Maybe I should invest in that. But thank you very much. I'm glad that you are having a lovely time and that you have a staple jelly cat to keep you going.
Thank you very much. I'll see you later.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god, why did I just wave like that? I've never waved like that in my whole entire life. Why did I just do this? What is this? That is wholly embarrassing. I've never done that before in my whole entire life. That's really embarrassing, actually. I know for a fact that someone will screen recorded that and put it on TikTok and I'm like, I'm not going to do it again because someone will do it. Oh, that was really embarrassing. I like to think I just wave like a normal human, really. I also don't really know why I'm waving either, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, that was a lovely question. Let's go this one. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Daniela. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. You okay?
Good, thank you. What's your question?
Mine is about theatre, but it's a bit different. So if you could, apart from 6, if you could live in the set or a scene of a musical, any musical, what scene or set would you live in?
Do you know what, Matt? I've never been asked that question before. I think I don't know why my brain automatically went to like Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, nice.
Like the set that they have with the stairs, and they have like it's when she's in the. I mean, I'm going to just put myself in the dress as well, like the beautiful dress. But I don't know why that's the first thing that came to my head. And I'm trying to think of amazing sets that I've seen. I did a show called Lift once, and that was set in a tube station. It was like a really cool set. Maybe I would spend some time in there. That's a really interesting question. I think if I was to put myself in a scene, I'd want to be in like the most amazing costume. Like I'd want to pick like a. Although when I did Pretty Woman, I loved doing the opera scene. So maybe I would swap myself out to play Vivian and have the dress and the gloves and the jewelry.
Yeah.
And do that. That is such an interesting question. I've never been asked that before. Thank you so much for asking me that.
That's right.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you for letting me join.
No problem. Bye.
Bye.
Did you see what I did there? I didn't wave like a weirdo. That time. I did the time before that, but let's not talk about it. Let's try someone else. Guys, these questions have been so nice so far. Let's keep them up. Let's get together. Yeah. Do. Weirdos. What?
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I can hear someone who lives on a green isle.
I do.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
So my question is, if you could play any role that you like can't play, like if not, I mean, like if there's any role that you wouldn't be able to play personally, what would it be?
I always want to say Evan Hansen because I love the score.
That's a really good one.
I would love to sing Waving Through a Window for Forever. I think the score is amazing. I actually think I'm going to say that's my answer.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I just have my wrist in a.
Yeah.
He's in Scotland, but I don't know what everyone else calls them. But yeah, that would be my question. But thank you for that. That was a fun one. I think my gut on that one. I think Robin.
Bye.
Bye. Why did I do that again? Why am I waving like I'm some sort of dear Evangeline Hansen? Can I just confirm I didn't call anyone a weirdo? I was calling myself a weirdo by waving like a weird human being. Okay, let's ask someone else. God, 48 people want to join. I don't know I'm gonna get through that many. I'm trying to pick someone who maybe I've not spoken to before. This is when it all changes because everyone gets stressed that I'm going to pick them. Okay. Tie your hands behind your back. Hello.
Hello.
Haley, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thank you. What is your question?
So I'm in February, and I've got a solo, and I'm just wondering if you have any tips on how to get more confident on stage.
Yes, that's a really good question. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of getting used to being on the stage again, like in rehearsals. I also think that I just pick a spot depending on how big your theatre is or how big you're doing it. That's like that I actually physically can't really see, so that I'm not looking in anyone's eyes. Helps me. And then I like to have a plan of how I want to do it before I go on stage. Because if I just do it on stage, then I end up stressing that I'm doing, like I'm not making choices, and then I freeze up a little bit. So I'll maybe be like super prepared with how you want to sing your solo and choices that you want to make. But I'm sure it's going to be absolutely beautiful and you'll have the best time.
Thank you.
Welcome. I hope it goes really well. Thank you for
Bye.
Bye. Why do I have this absolute need to wave? I don't know why. I'm not waving just now. God's sake. I'm from Spain. I'm trying to understand you, but you talk so fast. Lo siento. Lo siento. That means I'm sorry, right? Unless I've offended you, then I'm really sorry. I think that's Spanish. I could be very wrong. Okay. Let's pick someone else. I can't feel my feet. Let's pick. Oh my god. Is that me? No. It's my name though, so I'm gonna pick you. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Erin. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Are you Scottish?
Yeah.
So you're Scottish and you're called Ed and you're just stealing my identity.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me, without saying where you're from, whereabouts in Scotland are you from?
I'm from Ayrshire.
I have so much of my family from Ayrshire.
That's crazy. I can't believe that.
You're called Ed and you're Scottish and you live in Ayrshire. That's what a time to be alive, Erin. And are there lots of Edins that you know? Because when I was growing up, I was like the only Edin that I knew in the whole of blinking Scotland.
There is actually quite a lot of Erins.
Great name, isn't it? It's a great name.
Yeah.
What's the question?
Do you play any musical instruments, or if you would like to, if you don't?
That's a great question, and no one has ever asked me that before. So I actually used to play when I was in school, in primary school. I played clarinet, even though I wanted to play the whole clarinet. I actually really enjoyed it. And then I went to high school and couldn't commit. But when I was younger, I played the piano, and I went up to my grade 3. And sometimes I just love to play Freddie Mercury, who played the piano really like some sort of Taylor Swift songwriter, but I didn't love it as much. I actually always really wanted to play the saxophone like Lisa Simpson.
That would be really
popular. Everyone was playing the saxophone like all over like Ibiza. It was like, and in house music, the saxophone's really cool. But yeah, and then sometimes I wish I could play the guitar.
Yeah, I play guitar. It's really good.
How do you know the thing about playing guitar is the bar chords? I don't know whether it's just how my fingers or how my hands. I don't know how you do it.
It took a while. I'm not great.
I think it's a really impressive skill. So maybe it's something that I should dive right back into. But I guess there's not like a certain age that you have to start learning, but I suppose you could probably learn it at any age, do you think?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, well, thanks for that, Erin. I appreciate you just giving me the what I don't know what the word is. What is the word? Oh my god, my brain. Do you know what? It doesn't matter. The word is not even important. Thank you for allowing me to think that I can start my journey in playing the guitar.
Thank you so much for letting me join.
No, not at all. Have a nice evening.
Bye.
Bye. Guys, what are the odds of that? She was Scottish and she was called Erin. Motivation. Oh, thank you. That was the word I was looking for. I was looking for the word motivation. Guys, we've got 50,000 likes, and I just met a girl called Erin from Scotland, and I just got a hat on. Thank you very much. What a day. What a day. 65 guest requests. Every time I do this, it gets higher and higher. Higher and higher. Right, let's pick someone else. I don't actually know who I clicked on. I don't know who I clicked on. Lucy, hello?
Hi.
Hi, lovely. What's your question?
What's your favourite musical that you've been in?
Are you Scottish as well?
Yeah.
Whereabouts in Scotland are you from?
Glasgow.
Oh, me too. Well, I'm just outside Glasgow. I'm from Paisley. But my favourite musical I've ever been in is so tough because I feel like I have to pick between Heathers and Six, and I love them both for such... I've actually loved all my shows I've done for such different reasons. I think there will be forever something a little bit extra special about Heathers. Just because it was my big, oh my god, Ed, and you've actually done it moment, and I think that is tough to replicate, so maybe it edges ever so slightly over to Heather's. But thank you very much for your question. That's the first time I've ever said that out loud, and I'm sure that's a lot of hate for it. I do love Six very much. I do love Six. But thank you very much for your question, Lucy. I hope you enjoy the rest of the week. Why am I waving again? Sophie, hi baby. Hi darling. No, honestly, I think it's the light. I'm like this. I've also don't have any powder up here. I need to go to the shops and get some powder. So if I wish that you were here doing this with me. I miss us doing lives together. Why don't we do one the next time I see you? Next time you've got an early, let's come over for a cup of tea and we'll just do a live. Right. I don't know why I keep doing that either. Gimme a minute. Yeah, come chase me. Come on then. Oh, I miss you. I miss you. I miss your smile. What song is that, Soph? I can't shed a tear. Is it Miley Cyrus? Every once in a while. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm still here somehow. What song is that? Have I... what song is that? If I could change my accent. Oh, that's a good question. I think maybe Ireland or Scouse or Geordie, I think. I think it's such a cool accent. Okay. Let me pick someone else. 70 guest requests. Goodness gracious me. Gracious me. Who even says that? Okay. Let's pick you. I get nervous doing this now. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Ollie. How are you?
I'm good. I've just got like two short questions. Like one of them's just like a little thing, but right. One question: if you could meet anyone in the world right now, who would you meet and why?
Oh, I would still love to meet Jodie Comer and just be like, why are you so talented? And then become our best friend. But then I also think maybe I should like find someone like someone who's not British to meet, like someone who, do they have to be alive?
No.
Oh, I would quite like to meet Freddie Mercury. He was like my dad's hero. He got me into like music. He had a very interesting life. I know he's British with sort of different heritage, so I don't know if I'm allowed to pick him, but it would either be maybe Freddie Mercury. I'm just going to pick three. I know you only asked me for one, but here I am picking three.
Okay.
Maybe someone American. I mean, this is a crazy answer, but I'd really like to meet the Olsen twins because they were like my OGs when I grew up. I watched every single film. They were like the coolest gals ever. I'd love to just like sit them down because they're so private and just be like, yo, tell me everything and tell me what happened.
Yeah. Just a quick thing. I know this is like really thingy, but it is my birthday tomorrow, and I just would like a little happy birthday.
Oh, how old are you turning tomorrow?
14.
Oh my goodness, I hope you have the most amazing birthday, and I hope that you have such a fun year of good health, good memories, musicals and everything else in between that you love. So thank you for coming, and I hope you have the most.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Bye, Ollie.
Bye.
Oh, that was a good question. I'd love to meet Mary Kate, actually. I think that'd be great. That would be a great... Did you order a blue jumper on Vinted? What blue jumper? I need more specifics. I'm invested now in this though. What blue jumper? Random question. Did you order a blue jumper on Vinted? I have. What brand? Oh my goodness, what is this? This is someone I bought a jumper from. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think I just pressed a button. Where's she gone? No, I need to know. I can't let anyone else in until I know what the question is. Where's she gone? Oh, if someone else sees her, can you tell me that she's replied? Oh, the comment was such a long time ago. Come on, Nikita. What blue jumper? Did I block her? Oh, I really hope I didn't. I really didn't mean to if I did. I don't ever block anyone. Partly because I have absolutely no idea how technology works. Because someone called Erin called order blue jumper off. What blue jumper? What kind of jumper was it? I have been on an absolute vintage thing of late. I didn't block her, thank God. That would have been awful. What kind of jumper? And then I can tell you if it was me. You still hear Bob. She's gonna be like, leave me alone. I like when we all come together to get the answers. God, it's a night lit blue jumper with clouds on it. No, I don't think that was me. I did order a blue weekday one, but I don't think that was me. That's crazy that someone else called Erin called that though. Oh. I like buying on Vinted though, and I like a good jumper, so it's definitely could have been me. That is something that I would have done. Right, let's pick someone else. Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Will, how are you?
All right, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. What's your question?
My question is, if you could be friends with anybody, any musical theatre character, who would you be friends with?
Oh, that's a good question. My gut was to instantly say Olaf from Frozen, because I think we'd have a great time. Actually, no, I cancel that. I think I'd like to be friends with Elder Cunningham from Book of Mormon.
Well, that's a good choice.
I think we'd have banter, and we'd have some great banter and a sing-song. I don't know why my gut, and also it's weird because I've gone from Olaf, and then obviously he is the person who originated Elder Cunningham, so I wonder whether that's why I've like gone there. But I think maybe one of those two, sort of one of those. What about you? Have you got someone that you would like to be besties with?
I feel like Catherine Parr, like the energy and the inspiration, probably.
Yeah, that's a good answer. And also, as soon as you say Catherine Parr, I think of Ify gal. So, and she's pretty fantastic. So yeah, that's a good answer.
Thank you.
Yay! Thank you for asking the question.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. I'm waving again. I really must stop doing that. Oh, this has been dead nice, guys. There's 80 people. Bloody hell. I think the apples falling right from the core. Do. Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. What is your question?
I know it's about theatre, but I've been dying to know this for ages. Non-professionally, what was the first ever musical you were ever in? Like, ever?
That's a great question. No one's ever asked me that before. Non-professionally, the very first one I ever was in was Oliver. And then after that, the year after, it was Annie.
Oliver was my second one.
Really? I think it's like a rite of passage. Oliver, I was quite young still, so I only sang Food Glorious. I was only in like 3 or 4 numbers.
Yeah, that was the same with me.
And hey, you got to start somewhere. And then in Annie, I was the one who was like, oh my goodness, like the little Tessie. That's what my
I
character.
love Annie.
Me too. I think they're great ways to get into theatre.
Definitely.
So, what was your first one? If Oliver was your second one?
Joseph. But I've actually done it twice now.
Oh, very good. And is this what you want to do for your career, or do you just love it as a hobby?
I would really like to do it, but it depends if my mum lets me.
Well, just work hard, see where life takes you. You don't ever have to join to a different age. You can join the industry whenever. But whatever you do, and if you do it, then I wish you all the luck in the world.
Thank you. I'm really hoping to. And thank you for letting me join.
Not at all. Enjoy the rest of your evening. It was nice to chat. Okay,
And you. Bye.
Oh, everyone's so nice. Everyone's so nice. I don't know why I was ever nervous to do this, because I never get any nasty questions or anything that's silly, because everyone's just really, really lovely. So I really appreciate it. I appreciate it very much for everyone being kind. I don't know who I clicked on. Hello?
Hi.
What's my voice? Hello, are you okay?
Yeah, I am. If you could be any kitchen utensil, what would you be?
A grater.
Ooh.
Because you can grate veg, you can grate cheese, you can... I don't think you can... Yeah, I think I could live on veg and cheese.
Nice. I love, like, grating cheese.
Do you know what you should else? You should try grating tomatoes and then a bit of garlic and put it on a bit of toast. Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah. I hope you have a good evening.
You too. Enjoy the rest of yours.
Bye. You too. Bye.
What a random yet exciting question. I don't get asked that very often. I really had to think about it. Okay, let's pick something else. I need to have like a little theme song in the background, I think. I don't know why the countdown came on, because that's not going to be helpful. Dun dun dun. Great, that's when me singing countdown. That's fantastic. Okay, let's try this one. Hello?
Oh my god, hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. What's your question?
If you could be in any TV show, what TV show would you be in?
Oh, are you a scout as well?
Yeah.
Oh my, see, I told you. I'm going to come to Liverpool and do a workshop. Do you know what? You've convinced me. I'm going to come to Liverpool and do a workshop, because there's
Sorry.
just There's got to be there's just lots of lovely people that seem to join my life from Liverpool, so I'm going to make that my number one place to go.
I did your workshop in London, and I really hope you come to Liverpool and do one.
Oh, well, I'm grateful that you came to Liverpool in London. I'm also grateful that you'd come back, so that's very, very kind. Yes, I'm going to come to Liverpool. I'll have a business meeting next week and we'll sort something out. If you happen to know any studios that are great for that sort of thing, then please on the old social media to me and I can have a look. Go back to your question, which was really good. I think I'd want to be in like a Line of Duty or like a Grey's Anatomy or Suits, like really cool jobs that I could look like I know what I'm doing.
Oh, I love Grey's.
Oh, do you know what? Me too. I did stop watching it after a certain point because I was like, that's me, okay, done with my... And I'll always rewatch it, but I'll never go further than that point because I'm a bit like, that's where I had to Grey's Anatomy. But I'm glad that you like it. I think it's great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your question.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I just waved like such an idiot again. I don't know where that's come from. I really hope that it doesn't stay very long. Okay, next person. Guys, we've just done 64,000 likes. That's so cool. That's cool. I once got to 250,000 on a live in Brighton. It was the craziest thing in the whole world. Okay, let's pick someone else. Oh, big man. A man called Otto has just appeared behind me. I just need time. My heart is numb, has no feeling. So I'm still healing. Such a good song. Are you there? Maybe getting declined here. Getting rejected. I might have to cancel it. Maybe it's not working. And Holly, we did try. Please don't panic. If you were meant to do it, I will try and find you and get you back on again. I don't know who I've just clicked on. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
What's your question?
Why don't you think you could ever figure skate?
I think that I would be too... When I went skating, I was really quite scared that I was going to fall and hurt myself, and I think that I would just be too nervous that I wouldn't actually be very good at it because I'd be too scared that I'd fall and hurt myself.
I fell doing a triple axel earlier and I hurt my elbow.
But did you get back up?
Yeah.
Then that's the main thing. Well done, you. Keep going at it. That's very cool. I wish that I was as brave as you as that, but I'm glad that you got back up because that's half the battle. So amazing. Thank you very much for your question.
Also, I've been told to tell you that Holly and the rats are watching.
Oh, I'm glad all three of them are here. Please send them all my love. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. Do you know what? It's very true. Netflix is going, which is why my face is going to change colour all the time. It's true. I should not be so scared because if you fall, the right thing is just to get back up. That's maybe something for me to go and reflect on. Right, I'm going to do a couple more. I'm just trying to maybe find people that I've maybe not done before. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
My question is what's on your musical theatre watch list?
Oh, Stranger Things, Why Am I So Single, I want to go and see Lightning Thief as well when that comes to town, and I'm going to see The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, which I'm really excited about, and Mean Girls. I've got quite a lot to do actually. I need to really get my bum in gear and start booking things in.
Yeah, I really want to watch Why Am I So Single as well.
Yeah, I think
so good.
Same company that does Six, and I'd love to go and show my support to them. So yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Erin. Bye.
Bye, lovely. Let's do two more. Now I've got Patience in my head, which is a very good song. And I just need time. My heart is numb as I feel it. Oh! God's sake, Erin almost knocked my phone into the century. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, you?
I'm good. Are you Scottish?
Yeah.
Whereabouts in Scotland are you from?
Edinburgh.
Oh, lovely. What's your question?
Where did you enjoy most when you were in Edinburgh for Six?
What did I enjoy when I was there? Like doing stuff, or like what time? Because we went twice.
What did you enjoy?
I enjoyed the theatre because it's absolutely cool. I had very good chippy. I did a lot of walking. I loved the old side, like the old town. I went to vintage shops. We had a really nice couple of meals there. The second time I stayed and commuted from Glasgow just so that I could see my family. So I spent less time in Edinburgh that time round. So it was nice to and I spent a lot of time in Edinburgh with my gran when I was younger. So it was nice to just feel like quite connected to her in that way as well. So
Yeah.
yeah, but it's a beautiful part of the world.
It's a very place that you walk, definitely.
Yes, me too. And it wasn't raining. And as you know, we're very grateful for days like that.
Yep, definitely.
Oh, well, thanks very much for your question, my love.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, it's so nice hearing people with a Scottish accent. Okay. Have I got time to do... I'll do 2 more. I know I said that before, but I feel really guilty, so we'll just do 2 more. I'm trying to pick people who maybe I've not picked. I've said that 4 times. I actually meant to say that in my head that time. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Thank you. What's your question?
If you could do any panto, what would it be?
I actually did panto when I was younger in Pace, and it was Snow White. I think it was Snow White.
Oh my god, that's so crazy. I'm literally auditioning for Snow White next week.
Really? Maybe this is a sign. So good luck. Smash it.
Thank you.
If I could be in a panto, I'd like to be Sleeping Beauty just so that I could be Sleeping Beauty because I liked her dress.
That's a good one. She has got a really pretty dress.
It's so beautiful. So maybe her just to wear the dress for the costume, you know.
That's so fun.
Well, I hope that you enjoy your audition. I hope that you get it. I hope sending lots of positive energy out there for you.
Thank you so much.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's so many of you. I'm so sorry that I'm not going to get a chance to do everyone. I hope that you all still continue to not hate me. I don't think I've ever had you on, Ilsa. So, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. Thank you for letting me join.
That's okay. That's okay. Where's your accent from?
Ireland.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. North or south? South?
North.
North.
No, south. Sorry, south.
South.
Yeah, Republic.
That's okay. That's okay. What's your question?
If you could play any of the 3 Heathers, which would you pick?
I'd pick Chandler because she gets to be so sarcastic. And if you know me on a sort of personal level, I am actually quite a sarcastic human being. So I think I would enjoy that. However, Heather Duke does have some very good singing things in the show. But I think I'd want to wear the red. I'd want to give the red a good go.
I love Heather Chandler. I went to see them in Perth. It was amazing.
Oh, was that Jenna's cast?
Yeah, this tour.
Fab. Well, I hope you really enjoyed it, and thank you very much for your question.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, this was so nice. Guys, honestly, there are 80 people here waiting to ask questions, which only tells me that I should probably do this more often. Do you know what? There's one person who has been on this, I think, from the start, and I'm a sucker for a please. So one more. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, lovely. What's your question?
Right, this is really random, but
Have you Ireland as well?
Yeah.
Well, I need to come and do a workshop in Ireland then, for God's sake.
No, you really do. But, right, have you ever had a chippy pickle, but dip it in curry sauce?
No, I just eat chippy pickles without, so I just shoot them in my mouth.
Erin, you need to put it into curry sauce. It's so good.
Are the chippy pickles in Ireland similar to the chippy pickles in Scotland, do you think?
The ones that I've gotten are, yeah. Because when I was in Scotland, it was similar to the ones from here.
Preschool is like
Yeah.
Okay, do you know what? Look, I never say never to a food challenge. So the next time I go, I don't know if you get lots of curry sauce when you go home in Paisley for chippies, but when the next time I go home, I will say, can I please have 25,000 chippy pickles and a tub of curry sauce, and I will give it a go.
Please do, because it's so good.
Your accent is so nice. You sound like a couple of people that I know, and your accent's very cool. So
Yeah, I'm from where Katie McCabe is, so
you sound just
Yeah.
yeah, very cool accent indeed. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you.
Yeah, see you later. Bye. It's such a nice accent, isn't it? You can't just everything sounds so positive. Like so good. My accent's perfect. Funny. It's funny. I just think the accent's fantastic. I really do. I think it's a great accent. I'd love to be able to have that sort of accent, but Erin, you sound more like Jordan. Oh my god, no I don't. Funny. Oh, when I do that, funny. Funny. I actually tried my Geordie accent to Jordan and she said it sounded like the girl from Geordie Shore, and I said good because that's who I copied. Copied Vicky from Geordie Shore. But that was so nice, guys. I actually had to go because my battery's about to die, but I'm really glad that we got to chit chat and have some other people on. That was really fun. So yeah, maybe we do this again sometime and add more people on because you're all very nice and it's really nice to chat. So enjoy the rest of your evening and drink water because